Hello, this is Father Michael Nasser, once again coming to you from St. Nicholas Orthodox Church here in Grand Rapids, Michigan for a midweek reflection. It's been a minute. Well, it's actually been 4 months since I did one of these, and that's because, as many of you know, I was on a 4-month period of clergy renewal, and I feel renewed. Yes, ready to come back and get back into things and see what God has in store for us here at the parish of St. Nicholas and for you, wherever you are in this wide, big, glorious, good world. To begin this reflection, I actually want to introduce several reflections that are be coming up because, as you imagine, I have a lot to share about my time away. I had a wonderful time with my wife and my children, and my mother, and lots of friends and family. But really a lot of time just with me and with God, especially for those 27 days that I was walking across the northern coast of Spain in the pilgrimage to the town of Santiago. You'll hear all about that. Trust me, you're all going to get sick of it, I'm sure. But what I wanted to talk about today is really what made the learning that I was able to obtain, the experience, the renewal, what made it possible was I made time, and the parish made time and gave me the time to do that. And together we opened up the space in my life for me to have that time with God. I think the worst message that I could have come back with for myself and for you and the parish and everyone else would be that, hey, if you want to get in touch with God and you want to find solitude and peace again, you got to fly across the world and spend 4 months. No, it's not the answer. What the answer was I was given the time and the space, and the real answer was, with that time and space, I opened myself up and I sought out God. I mean, isn't he the one that told us, seek and you will find. Seek first his kingdom and his righteousness. So that's what I went to do. And thankfully, I was dedicated to it. I think I was pretty diligent about keeping myself open to what God wanted to teach me and show me and help me experience during that time. And so that's what I want to share with you in the weeks and months to come. But just to encourage you as well, and to myself, because one of the lessons I learned there was that whatever I was doing over there, if it just stopped there, it wouldn't even been just good. It would have been cruel. Imagine having this wonderful time of renewal and refreshment, only to say, well, that's all over, and now you're going to go back to just a grind and worry and fear and anxiety and all the things that a lot of us struggle with all the time. Well, the reality is our God is a good and loving God. You'll hear me talk a lot about that in the time to come. And he's so good that wherever we are, with whatever situation we're in, with whatever time we have, if we make the time and we open the space, God, if we seek him, is going to allow us to find him. So I want to challenge you today. If you haven't opened up time and made space for God in your life today, do that. Figure out a time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a half hour, whatever you can do. Go for a walk, go in front of your icons to pray, go to a quiet place, go into your closet, as Jesus said. Wherever you can go and open up time and open up space and seek God, and you're going to find him. What I hope to share with you in these time to come are all the things that God showed me. And I didn't know ahead of time. Was he going to show me anything? What was he going to show me? I had no idea. What I did know is that I had the time, I made the space, it was helped, it was put together for me by the parish and by so many people who supported that time for me. And because I did that and I sought God, I found him in ways that maybe I hadn't been looking as hard as I should have been before. So I hope you'll do that in your life. I'm trying to continue in my life, and together let's seek the God who loves us and who has shown so much that he wants to share with us. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please share with your friends, and God willing, we'll see you in next week's video.